Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ifes Palace in chaos as Oletik demands a 700 million mansion in Banana Island for her kids, okay? After, Queen Naomi's royal gift. Hey, voila, oh. I don't know what they want to do with Kabiyesi, this man, And now there is another baby coming, from Dr. Elizabeth. Yes, from Dr. Elizabeth, by the grace of God, Dr. Elizabeth will be giving birth anytime soon, okay? I don't know. One of these days, we might just hear that she has given birth. That's my own information. I don't know for others, okay? So now with all of these women, and you have where gospel was going up and down with her own, that her own is coming out and all of that. So if they all begin to give birth, there's twins in that family. As a matter of fact, Ooni of Ife's family has triplets, okay? And so if they begin their whatever, they have triplets even. So if they begin to give birth and another person and gives birth to 3 boys, Kabiyesi will buy. It will be 10 billion at that time. You see, it is not a small something. You see why I keep telling you that polygamy, it is not a joke, okay? Now, before I continue, right now, I want to give an amazing shout out to my mommies in the house. I miss you guys. I've not given you shout out for, I think, 2 days now. Hey, yeah, my mommy, the mommy, Titi Laya Olua, mommy Tony Uzo, mommy Joyce Underboise, mommy Kende Adeni, mommy BCB, mommy Elizabeth Agunrede, mommy Taiwo Ali, Gona, good measure, press down, shake it together, so share your blessing, be appreciate you guys, love you, thank you, share what dupe, my people, thank you so much, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you. Thank you. So as we are hearing right now, they said Oletik has demanded for a 700 million Banana Island house for her own children. So you see what is going on right now. It's a clear indication that's just the reason why they married this man. I think right now he is beginning to realize that, look, this whole thing, this was just why they accepted to be with me, why they married me and all of that, because it doesn't make any sense. In this hard time in Nigeria, I want to choose a house. You're choosing a house of 700, choosing a house for 1.5. If it's that easy, why haven't you bought it since? Why haven't you bought it since? This is the question. Now, the thing is that there is, this heavy competition. It has to do with the fact that Naomi is getting, we must get. Naomi is getting, we must get. Naomi is getting, we must get. Now, they said that they are not going to sit and allow Naomi to continue to get and get and get. And Oletik is saying, look, I gave birth to double blessings for you. I gave birth to a girl for you. I gave birth to a boy for you. I gave birth to these sweet kids for you. I know what I've been through, raising them and all of that. I'm not going to sit down. And the reason why they are choosing this kind of properties that are very, very expensive is because of the word of the, royal olive branch that Ooni of Ife gave to Olori Naomi. Now, the Kingston Hyde Villa, they said if you sell and convert it, it will be up to 2 billion naira. Now, if Kabiyesi is saying that he wants to give that to Olori Naomi, then it means he has opened the Pandora box. And this is the reason why these people are saying, look, I'm not going to sit down for water, soap go enter my eyes. If you're giving to Naomi, you have to give to us as well. After all, you married us. After all, we have kids for you and all of that. Now, I think this explains the level of desperation that these other women without kids are going through, right? You can see that it is not easy to be a wife to the Ooni of Ife, especially when you do not have kids for him, because I think having kids for Ooni of Ife kind of, what does he do? Like, it puts you in that place where you need to be. Like, it puts you in a secured space. It gives you the audacity to speak, because not only is it very difficult for the Ooni of Ife to divorce his wives, they say it's very difficult. It's something that is not even doable right now. Okay, now with everything, the evidences and everything that they say the Odua court has concerning Ikpe, how come the only thing they could do is to send her to be coming from Lagos, and they could not like ask for a divorce? It tells you how difficult it is right now. And they said they made it that way because they are at the end, the other end, you know, they have all these nieces and all of that. All of these women is one person knowing one person, and that was how they brought them into the palace. And they have to stay there and continue to eat the royal bread. This is what we are hearing. Now, they say the Banana Island house is worth 700 million naira. They said, according to what we heard, though, they said it's a Californian townhouse right there in Banana Island. And that is a very big, big mansion. The garage, the parking space, the everything, the swimming pool, and it's big and big and big. Up until now, they say Kabiyesi doesn't even know what to respond to these women. Now, I said that whoever is making those laws that no matter how bad this situation is, you cannot divorce the women or send them away. I don't know what they stand to gain with this kind of a thing. Are you trying to tell me that if Kabiyesi wake up to something around his neck that might buy him, and they will say he cannot divorce? What kind of law is this? Are laws not made to serve man? A man supposed to is a man supposed to serve the law? This is the question that a lot of people are answering. They said Oletik is saying that she's not going for anything less than that. You do remember that when she gave birth to a child, we had thought that they bought her that house in Ikoyi. They said they actually bought the house for her, but the papers were not given to her, or probably her name was not in the paper, that the house is in the name of Kabiyesi right now. As a matter of fact, they say it's like a guest room now for people, Kabiyesi and all of that, and Oletik doesn't even have a house. The only place Oletik has is the Royal Palace, Ife Royal Palace, where she goes out and she comes in, okay? And so, because of what has happened now, it was Ebony who brought it. Remember that this semi should cause problem between Ebony and Oletik, and that's the same reason why I didn't see Oletik in Ebony's welcome party. Because as soon as Ebony asked for that Kingston Heights, Oletik in Nigeria said that, okay, if they give Ebony, they will give her. Now, Ebony has gone to go and ask for a villa in the UK. Oletik has asked for a villa in Banana Island. So this makes it very difficult, because that their enmity is going to continue, and people are beginning to frown at the way these women are going, like they are beginning to give Kabiyesi so much problems. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.